The son of a bitch was trying to sleep.
He wasn't.
And you woke him up.
He wasn't.
And you're going to wake him up, and now he's going to... Oh, this is going to be a disaster. I can feel it in my blood.
No.
He's not going to be on the show, like, for the entire hour.
Oh, he is.
Because I'll walk out.
Because he's cute.
He may be cute, but he doesn't sound cute.
Well,
he sounds like he's dying, actually.
He does not.
He does sound like he's dying.
No, he doesn't. He's got a little cold.
That's a pretty big cold when he's hacking up
He's got
fucking...
some boogers.
He's got a lot of boogers.
Welcome to the shit show, Roger.
Money well spent when you get a dog and it's fucking sick as a dog.
Well...
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! What's going on, you fucking cross-eyed fucks? Demonetized. 5 seconds into the show.
This is Roger. Roger, Roger, Roger.
Roger has been coughing up some fucking large amounts of phlegm. And the little bastard's only 9 weeks old and he's humping shit. Like
he's already humped Mark and Marcus, but he hasn't humped me.
He'll hump anything. He'll hump a leg. He's going to be one of those dogs that humps every fucking thing, I bet.
Obviously, he knows who the alpha is.
Yeah, alpha my nuts. What's up, Robert Skrelly? I seeing you. What's up, Jason, Brent, Chuck, Ismail, Joe?
Just tested positive for the...
Terry, Robert, JT, 3D, George, Puff Down and Puff. Terry is Scooter, Sora Yogos. What's going on, bitches? Ed? Who tested positive?
Ishmael.
For what?
The C.
Oh! Ismail got the C?
You gotta sit back a little bit.
Why do I gotta sit back?
You and Roger are in frame, but I'm not.
That's why, because he needs to go. See if he'll lay right here. Just set him right here. If he moves, or if he won't, then get rid of him.
What?
Will he lay down? We're not gonna have this standing up shit. Yeah, get him out. Go put him...
No, that's fine. I moved out.
Oh my god. Anyways, he tested positive for the C.
Mm-hmm.
Ismail, you better take care of yourself. We don't want to have to do a GoFundMe for you because you passed away from the C.
Angela, did you take a shit today? I did take a shit today.
Did you take a shit today?
So I'm already seeing what happened to the other puppy.
Oh.
We took her back.
Nothing really happened, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we took her back. We realized on Monday after I went to work
that it was I couldn't handle it. There's no way.
Mark could not handle 2 puppies.
I couldn't handle it. There's no way.
So we did take her back.
When one, I made it seem like it was like a big, like, something happened to her. Nothing happened to her.
Yeah. But it was just too much for him, especially with his low vision.
One dog would shit.
They're running in opposite directions. One shits, the other one steps in it and runs around the house, and he was having a day.
Dude, I was ready just to get up and walk out of the house and just move out and leave. I'm like, there's no way I can live having to do this every day. There's no fucking way. I'm like, the dog's got to go.
Yeah. So we took her back.
What's up, Craig? Thank you, sir, for that free donation, and thanks for being a member for 7 months. He says, free super chat because I'm cheap. You said it, Craig. You are one cheap son of a bitch. Thank you, you cheap bastard.
But it was less than 48 hours, so he's doing fine. We've talked to the breeders, and she's doing fine. Nobody's traumatized from being split up from their siblings, so
everything's
fine.
Kosher, except for the fact that
fine. He's got a cold.
Yep.
He's on antibiotics.
Yep.
He's got a lot of mucus and a lot of hella boogers. He was playing earlier today, so right now is his nap time.
He's fine.
So,
I mean, he plays, he eats, he sleeps.
Yeah.
But he just got fucking...
He's got a cough and hella boogers.
Hella.
And he's now kind of getting the hang of going potty outside. Mark's been spending time with him outside, so now he's not scared to walk around the driveway in the yard.
And
started working on getting him to walk up the stairs today.
I just can't believe he's humping at 9 weeks.
Yeah.
He's got to get fixed. So we thought you can get the dog fixed at any time. The dogs that they sell in Illinois, they're already fixed at 8 weeks. But apparently, he can't get fixed until, what, 6 months?
Until he's 6 months, yeah.
Because I guess bulldogs, what is it, 70% of bulldogs, they get fixed before 6 months. They get that, what, hip dysplasia shit, apparently?
Yeah, well, that's, I mean, you looked it up,
yeah. So that's apparently why they don't do
and Haley was fixed well before 6 months, so...
And I don't know, but from the way he's humping, I think he needs to get fixed, like, now. The sooner the better. That might be a risk we want to take, because I have never seen a fucking puppy that small humping shit already.
But the doctor said it's not like he's in heat. It's a behavioral thing. It's a dominant. No. I don't think it is, because if he's standing there and you rub his butt, he starts humping the air. Oh.
If you just rub his butt cheeks, he starts.
Because I know it's a dominant thing for males. Like, he's trying to hump you and Marcus because he's trying to show that he's more dominant over the two of you. He hasn't tried to hump me.
It's actually pretty funny when he humps the air. He'll just sit there and go like this.
No, what was funny was when Marcus first met him, Roger immediately humped Marcus.
Yep.
And I told Marcus, I was, don't let him do that. He thinks that, like, he's going to be the boss over you. And so Marcus kind of, like, smacked him on the butt and was like, no. And he looked at me like...
Lucid's right. I should probably hump him back. If he humps me, I should hump him harder. Just to teach him, like, I'm the dominant one, bitch. I'm going to try that next time, actually. That's a good idea. Should I pull my pants down when I do it, or just leave my shorts on?
But so far he's a good boy. He's a good boy, and he's funny. Do not.
I want him to I want to show that I'm dominant. I want him to smell my butt. Sick little bastard. Stop.
Yeah, that's what
rubbing
we're
his
thinking. If we do want another, we want 2 dogs. We want like a big dog and a little dog type of thing. But so, Sean, that's what we're thinking. Once he's older and potty trained and everything, we may revisit the conversation of
never
getting
buying a
dog.
puppy. I think the next dog we get will be a used dog. It's got to be pre-trained, because I am not going through this shit again. This is worse than having a kid. Oh my God, is it horrible.
It's so funny though, because like obviously we like we said, he's got a cold. Yesterday he sneezed, and the amount of boogers that came out of his nose like startled him, and he looked at me like
it came out of his mouth.
For you.
For me.
But for me, he like sneezed, and both nostrils, it was just boogers, and he just looked at me like, what the fuck just happened?
You can't suck a dick. Georgia boy, thank you, sir, for that beautiful freebie and for being a member for 15 months. That's money well spent. He says, damn you, Fagin, but what's up? You two, Angela, looking lovely tonight.
Thank you.
Damn you too, son.
Marcus better put his stuffed animals away. He doesn't have any anymore.
Who's got stuffed animals?
Marcus.
Oh. He might. Can we get rid of the dog? Because this is, I don't know, this feels kind of a little gay. But
no, it is not.
I don't want to do a fucking show where some broad is holding a lap dog.
He's a baby.
Baby his ass right over there.
You baby.
Do
you guys want him out of the screen, or
I
do you
want him out of
in
the screen.
It's not up to you. It's up to them.
I don't hang out with bitches that have lap dogs.
It's not up to you. It's up to them.
It's not up to them.
Do you guys want me to put him down, or do you want him to stay?
Well, I'll put him down right now. Free of charge.
So how much did all that cost you guys?
Too much.
Nunya.
Too much.
That's how much.
Just put it that way. It costs so much that we're not even willing to tell you the price. That should tell you something right there. When you ask somebody a price, like, hey, how much you pay for that, and they don't tell you the price, chances are they spend so much that they know that they're going to get laughed at if they tell you how much they paid. You should know that by now. So there you go.
But it's also nobody's business. So
it's everyone's business. My whole life is everyone's business.
Keep Roger, keep the dog, get rid of Mark. Angela and Mark, could you give a shout out to my wife, Nikki? It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Nikki.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
Verhulst. I don't know if you guys have the same last name or not, but happy birthday.
I sure hope, I sure hope, well, it's Jennifer and Nikki. So hopefully, wait, I'm assuming it's a lesbian couple. I was going to say, I hope Nikki is getting some D-I-C-K tonight. But in this case, I hope Nikki is getting some P-U-S-S-Y tonight.
Unless they have strap-ons.
Oh, strap-ons, yeah. Oh, maybe she'll give her a little bit of strap-on
Wimpy ass
action.
dog is wimpy like his owner, Jason.
Whoa.
He's a baby. We don't know how wimpy he'll be until he's older.
He's wimpy.
He's not. He's a baby.
He's terrified of everything.
He's a baby.
He's got, would you please put him, I can't do this.
Oh my God.
Get rid of him. I can't talk about dicks and balls with him looking at me. It doesn't feel right.
There you go, buddy.
Thank God. God damn. Jesus. There you go. What was I ever thinking to agree to a dog? I don't even know what I was thinking. Stupid me doing stupid things. Yes, lesbian couple, same last names. Ooh. Well, you better bust out the strap on. Because if it's her birthday, she's going to want some action.
Is Mark using a mech mod? Oh, crap. No, he's not.
Nope. I'll tell you this, though. If I were to put this in your hands, the weight of it and the material actually feel like a mech mod. Of course, the USB port is a dead giveaway. It's not. It's the new Freemax Twister 2. And it's heavy as shit.
Well, that's kind of nice.
And it's got a built-in battery, and you do your little wattage adjustment down here at the bottom.
Angela, do you think your puppy is upset about losing his sister? He was the day we took her back.
The first day, he's over it now.
He's
well over it.
It was definitely, but that was a busy day. So the day we took her back, we had to drive all the way out to Portage, Indiana. So it's an hour out, an hour back. Then he had his doctor appointment, his first vet check. So then we went to the vet. So it was a busy day. But he was definitely not himself that day. But ever since then, he's been fine. They literally have the attention spans of a squirrel. So he probably doesn't even know who his sister is anymore.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
I have the attention span of a squirrel also.
So just so you guys know, I wrote down...
Those are not topics.
Things to talk about for the show.
There's nothing to talk about. There's not even...
First thing to talk about of the show is that Mark...
How about questions?
Pooped at the vet's office.
That's news?
It is news.
My first public shit in like 10 years. The last time I took a shit in public, I got herpes from the toilet seat. I took a shit that... How is that something to talk about? I took a shit. You take a public shit every week when we go to Menards.
Right, I do all the time, but you do not.
That's disgusting. I feel so dirty sitting on a toilet seat that there's like a million other people just sat on and pissed on. And I don't use those stupid toilet liners. They just don't even feel right on my ass.
Was there some in the bathroom?
I don't know, but I don't outline it with toilet paper or nothing. All I do is I put a strip where the kind of the seat ends right by your ding dong, so that way my dick doesn't touch the rim of the toilet. Not that a piece of toilet paper is going to stop me from getting, gonorrhea or whatever the fuck you can get from a toilet seat. But in my mind, it's like wearing a rubber, putting a piece of toilet paper on the toilet seat. I don't do none of that shit, though. And I didn't bother wiping my ass because they didn't have any toilet paper, so I just used my hand with some water in the sink.
First question from Facebook is from Dylan. He says, is there a new e-liquid you want to try and why? Did he blow it up? He supposedly did, and then somebody walked in right after him, right?
One of the girls walked in right after him. Like, whoa, I don't think
why don't you tell him about the...
Oh, the little Nancy?
Yeah.
So, we go to the vet, and Angela pulls into a parking spot, and there's no car next to us. So, as I'm grabbing the dog, I kind of fling the door open, and voila, there's a car parked there. So, I didn't see the car. It must have parked there,
so
like,
when I pulled
right
in, there was
after.
no car. We went inside.
I'm telling a story!
You missed the whole part!
You don't gotta tell the whole... No, I didn't!
No, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't involve you going in. You forgot the part.
No.
When we get out of the car, before we even go into the vet, is when the dude says something. When you're on the driver's...
Then
yes,
he was
yes.
there when... No, then he must have been there when I pulled in.
He wasn't there. He pulled in, I think, right after us.
Okay, but I was inside already.
No, you...
Because
oh, my God.
No, because you came in and you were like, I hit that guy's door.
No. You were... Holy Jesus. I can't believe... Are you that drunk already?
No, I was inside with him.
Let me tell the story because you don't know the story.
All right, go ahead.
When you pulled up, and as you were getting out of the car, I opened my door and I hit his car very gently with the door. And then I said, oh, I remember. Then I said, oh, I'm sorry. And then, you're right. Then we went in to the vet, And I came back out, and he's standing outside of his car saying, like, oh, you need to be careful next time. This is going to cost a lot of money. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that. I thought because you had gone back out to the car.
And anyways, I said,
came back in and told me that.
Anyways, I tapped your door, stopped fucking bitching, and then I got in the car and just sat
And
there.
then, who brings the puppy back to us after his x-ray?
The fucking douchebag that was in the parking lot. He worked there. I don't know if he's a guy or girl. He had spiked hair.
He's a guy.
He looked more like a guy in transition to me. With his little gay-ass Kia.
Okay, so then I must have pulled next to him because I thought, when you told me that, I thought you had gone back out and opened the car door and hit his car.
No.
Okay, well,
That's what I'm saying. No, I think he pulled...
Then I must have pulled in next to him then.
You could fuck up a story, like, beautifully. Yeah, go ahead and tell him the story. Oh, and this happened. Like,
Roger's going to whip Mark's ass when he gets older. Probably.
Roger's going to end up fucking me in the ass when he gets old. That's what's going to happen.
He's so sweet, though, but he's so much. Like, it's so crazy. Like, obviously, we haven't had a puppy in 7 years. But it's so crazy how much they are, like, legit babies.
And how stupid they are.
Yes. Because when we first got him, we take him outside and he would just sit there like, I don't know why we're out here. And he would just look at you like...
He'll take a shit and just walk right through it like it ain't nothing. La, da, da. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You're walking through your shit.
But he's doing better now. Like, because he's sick, first thing in the morning, we get up at 5:30. It's super cold outside right now. So we're not taking him out. We're letting him go on the puppy pads. So...
Exactly, Donnie. Kia owners fighting about their fucking car doors. That's what I said. I'm like, bitch, get in a fucking car. I tapped your car, and I said I was sorry.
You didn't tell him that his was a Kia, too.
Yeah, I told you, because I said...
No, you told me. You didn't tell them.
I'm not going to... Well, I guess I could say what I said. I said he's a faggot that drives a Kia. Because, I mean, what man willingly drives a Kia unless they're fucking piss broke and that's the only car they can buy? But I could tell by looking at him, he wanted a Kia.
Well, he also works at a vet's office.
Yeah, and he spikes his... Who the fuck spikes their hair? How old are you, 12?
How does Marcus like the new puppy? He likes him, but he's just kind of... He's a teenager, so he's like, meh.
He don't care at all about
He doesn't care, yeah. But, I mean, when we first got them both, he came inside, he sat down, he played with them for a little bit. Every time when he comes home, he comes over and pets him. But he's your typical teenager. He gives no shits. He gives zero fucks about it. So
take 2 shits on my face.
Eric Tetro says, do you feel like Haley led you to the puppies you have now? Maybe, because we saw like...
Wasn't there some kind of coincidence that happened with Haley? Oh, no, I thought they went to the same vet or something.
No, yeah, they did. Yeah. That was a coincidence that, so the vet that the breeder recommended, that they said, like, okay, you take him to this vet, then we're going to cover such and such, is the exact same vet that the pet store we bought Haley from worked with. So that was kind of...
Well, you act like there's like a million pet stores in Illinois. There ain't that many anymore.
No, I'm saying, but at the time there was.
Kia is a disposable vehicle. Well, the fucking car note that we get every month ain't disposable. I'll tell you that goddamn much. Sons of bitches. Dun, 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 dun,
Chris says, what's the new 21700 Geek Vape mod like, and what's your opinion on its worth buying?
It's very worth buying. All it is, just picture the Aegis mod, but with 221-700. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. It is a lot bigger. I mean, I'm not sure if you could tell that in the hand, but it's bigger. The battery life is insanely good. Really good. So, I mean, if you have dual 21700s and you like the Aegis, yes, definitely get it. If you don't care about 21700s, then just stick with the regular one.
I want to tell you guys about my Monday. Okay. So Monday...
What was your...
You'll hear it. Monday, I wake up, 5 a.m. We have 2 puppies. They got to go out. They got to be fed. All the things.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I know you're not bitching about having 2 puppies because you were at work.
Would you let me tell the story?
I got stuck with them.
Let me tell the story.
No, I'm going to be like you. Cut you off in the middle of the story and start telling
keep talking.
it.
I'm going to talk over you. So we do all the things in the morning. I leave for work. I
Do me
go
a
to
favor.
work.
When you tell the story, don't make it long and drawn out and tell every single detail. Like what kind of toilet paper you use when you took a shit and what the clouds look like. People don't care about that part
It's
of the
not
story.
going to be a long story.
Alright,
It's
good.
going to lead to something that we're going to talk about probably for a while anyways.
Take it away.
Go to work, do my work, all the things, all the shit happens at home. Mark's freaking out, so I'm fine. We're going to take the puppy back. I leave work early. We drive an hour to Portage, Indiana. Then we drive an hour home. I get home. I'm supposed to have dinner with my mom because she's in town. So my mom gets dropped. My mom comes to the house. Then me and her drive Roger to the vet, which is about 45 minutes away. Come back home, make dinner, take my mom back to her friend's house, come home, just to find out that what? The sink is leaking. So then we have to take everything out of the sink. We have to dry everything up. We have to figure out why the sink is leaking and take it away, Mark.
Thank you. Oh, that telly, by the way, behind us, that's not a telly. That's I think it's pronounced Shabbat. It's some kind of brand that, it's not new, but I bought it used. It's pretty fucking awesome. It's made in California. I don't know. But where we usually leave all the faucets leaking? Because you guys fucked it up somehow?
No.
Oh, okay.
The people that put it in fucked it up.
So yeah, the faucet's leaking. Someone came over just to briefly look at it, and what he said was that whoever installed it kind of fucked up all the fittings and shit, and you need to buy a new faucet, which seems kind of odd because the faucet's actually brand new. So why can't you just replace the hose or the fittings, whatever?
Yeah. Then
So
we've.
So I look up I went to the store to find the shit, couldn't find it.
We'll tell them what kind of faucet it is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I looked the faucet up online to find out that it's a $1,100 fucking faucet. I'm like, holy fucking shit.
Who buys $1,000 faucet for a kitchen sink? This is not a let's have $1,000 faucet kind of home.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
Which also now makes me nervous about the faucets in our bathroom upstairs.
Yeah, they're probably expensive. So after
It's
knowing that, I'm definitely not going to replace the faucet because I'm only buying like a $50 faucet, and I'd be a fool to replace a $1,000 faucet with a $50 faucet.
And then it's what is it? It's called a wide faucet. So it's
Widespread.
not like everything's connected to a plate. It's like 4 individual things, like the faucet, the hot water, cold water, and the sprayer are all separate things, which is just how our bathroom is upstairs. So we went to like Menards and Home Depot, and it was like pre-orders type stuff for like $500-$600 custom order for like $500-$600. Then he found the exact faucet online. It's over $1,000 for that faucet. Why? I would never, even if I was building a home. Why?
Remember when the chick that lived here was an older lady, and I remember she said, oh, if you guys are interested in buying any of the furniture I have, I'll leave whatever list. And we looked at the list of shit, and she had all this like designer shit that was like $3,000 for the couch, $5,000 for the table. It's like, bitch, are you nuts? Take that shit out of here.
So now, like, we should have probably the lighting fixtures that she had. We probably should have like looked into them and sold them.
Yeah, they were probably worth money.
They were probably like super expensive. And we threw them in the fucking garbage.
It was probably like $1,000 light fixture. I just tossed out like, we don't need that.
But then she also paid like the things that we did keep from her that she left. So she had these like things made that go over the
custom valads on the windows.
Yeah, and they're padded and everything. I bet those are each a couple $1,000s.
She was single, so she had money.
Yeah,
that's what she blew money on stupid shit. Yet her rugs were disgusting. That didn't make sense. You got $1,000 faucet with a disgusting rug.
The carpet that she had was like super old and like dirty. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Thank you, Mr. Chuck, for that beautiful donation. Angel has a potty mouth and he drives a semi. So, and then he drops another fat one. Thank you, Mr. Chuck. And he says, Terry put a hit out on me. Well,
Go price grow he faucets. They're cheaper. This is what is it called? Mohan?
No, not a Moen. It's
Cohen?
the other one.
Cone?
No, the one. It's Moen. Oh, Delta.
Oh, it's a Delta. Yeah. I just, even if I was building $1 million house, I would not put $1,000 faucets in my sink. Like, that's so stupid. Like, when he texted me that today, I was like, are you fucking shitting me right now? Like, are you kidding?
So, Johnny the Beard's buddy is coming over in the morning to check it out, but I've had 3 people here already that are plumbers that don't want to bother even messing with it because the sink is one of those undermount sinks.
And it's granite countertop, so it's like...
So it's impossible to get under it and behind it. So they might have to drop the sink just to fix the faucet, which is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
They don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah.
That's our luck.
Just our luck.
Couldn't have a normal white trash faucet for like $20 that's held on with plastic nuts.
That's what happens when you move out the trailer park.
Yep, I still wish I lived in a trailer park right about now.
I wish we had Googled the fucking faucet when we were looking at the house. Like, maybe we should see what kind of faucet this is. Like, I mean, and when we were looking at this house, I looked at the faucets like, oh, those are nice. Like,
yeah, I'm not...
I don't know.
I mean, if it is the faucet, then it's getting replaced with like a $40 faucet.
Right.
And we're going to have to deal with the holes in the countertop because I am never in a million years
because it
buying
was
a faucet
like
that much.
custom drilled like holes in the countertop because it's like one big sheet of like actual granite countertop. But we haven't had a kitchen sink for a week.
See, the trailer park was nice and easy because all the water lines, they weren't pipes, they were just hoses, like regular garden hose. So when you want to replace something, all you do is it's like unscrewing a hose. Unscrew it, set it down, put your new thing on, screw the hose back on.
Yeah.
You go to a house, they got fucking pipes and all kinds of shit.
But now, so in the trailer park, the rent for the lot rent has gone up $45, and now you have to pay for water? Is that what I said? Water and garbage.
Water. You already had to pay for water. Now you got to pay for garbage. Yeah, they are fucking the people there. Like
no, you didn't. Oh no, you did pay for.
You
water.
paid for when we first moved into the trailer park. You didn't pay for water. Then they decided to start charging people for water, and then you didn't pay for garbage. But now, they're pretty much charging everyone for everything.
Yeah, and then you pay your own electric and everything like that. So.
Oh, of course. Mr. Skrelly, as always, thank you, sir, for that beautiful, beautiful donation. And he pretty much buys dinner every week for us. So thank you, Mr. Robert, for that lovely dinner donation. I'll be sure to use it. You sexy son of a bitch. I hope you'll be in Zoom tonight. I don't want to hear no excuses. 0. I don't even care if you're on your deathbed. I want you in Zoom on your deathbed.
Faucets are standard. Any faucet will fit.
Negative.
No, but most faucets come as like they're like together. Like the hot and cold and the faucet mount are together. These are like 4 separate holes and 4 separate things. Where's that
usually
picture?
A faucet, it's like on a plate. So you got your faucet, your hot and your cold, or you got the single. This is 4 separate pieces, 4 separate holes in the countertop. So
this is the faucet.
Yeah, so it's each individual fucking thing, and you can't use a regular faucet because all the holes are drilled offset. So it's like one hole's here, one's over here, one's over here. It's a pain in the ass.
I hate plumbing. I do it, but I hate it. Well, Jay, how close to us are you?
Come on down, Jay. I'll pay you $10. You take care of this leak. A whole $10.
Put a soap dispenser where the extra hole is, or have a push button control for the...
That was the plan.
What is for the...
That's what we're going to do if... For
the disposal. We don't have a garbage disposal.
Ooh,
this bitch, out of all the shit she spends money on, she doesn't have a garbage disposal. Which I don't like garbage disposals anyway.
Thank you, Bachelor, for that donation. He says, but you purchase a fake $600 fake jacket. Who bought a $600 jacket?
We didn't buy a $600 jacket.
Yeah, who bought a $600 jacket? I'll fucking kill someone if they paid $600 for a jacket. You gotta be nuts. Yeah, I mean...
Spacing is standard and adapters are used.
Yeah, the spacing is probably standard, but the problem is it's impossible to find... I went to Home Depot, Menards,
and
the only faucets they have that are designed like that are special order, and they cost, at the very minimum, $500.
I don't want to spend that for a fucking faucet. Like,
it's probably just a hose that needs to be replaced. Who knows? But I don't care. I'm tired of talking about this fucking faucet! Who gives a fuck about a faucet? Jesus Christ.
But the good thing is our dishwasher still works, even though he's turned the water off for the faucet. So if, Marcus will come home and turn the faucet on, it's literally like spraying under the counter.
Well, because I'm used to the trailer, everything's tied into the kitchen sink. So when you kill the water on the sink, it kills the ice maker, it kills the fucking dishwasher.
But for, I guess, in the house, it doesn't. So we can still use the dishwasher, which thank God for that small miracle.
For the love of YouTube, I'm trying to sell out as much as possible. I'm at the end of my rope now. I'm willing to actually do videos on cigarettes. I can put a vent on
JJ, put a vent on it.
Speaking of vent, that vent looks so horrible in that one room that I put on the ceiling.
Which one?
Where remember I put the Ethernet cable through the ceiling?
Is that in the spare bedroom?
Yeah, and the paint was chipping around the hole, so I put the vent on the ceiling. It's kind of starting to bother me now. I think we need to fix it.
How often do you go in the spare bedroom?
Never, but when I go in there, it's the first thing I look at is that vent. It's like, that is the most weirdest spot for a vent. It's not even, it's on the ceiling, but it's like, it doesn't even belong there.
You'll need a 3-hole and plug the 4th with something. So this is a plumbing show.
They don't have a 3-hole. Well, they have a 3-hole. They do, but you can't buy those like standard at the store. You got to special order one of those. NorCal,
are you in the U.S.? You're not, right? Or are you North California? Is that what that stands for? Anyways, Chris Maddie says, why can't we call it the Angela Show with special guest and junior member Mark? How about the Angela and Roger Show with special guest Mark?
How about the Suck a Dick Show with I don't know who? But I actually looked on YouTube because I'm like, you know what? I guarantee you there's another show called the Shit Show. I typed it in. Sure enough, these two like just bimbo broads.
I'll be back.
Have this.
Talking about the show.
If you type in the Shit Show on YouTube, these two women that do this podcast, they haven't done a video in like 8 months though, but they have. I don't want to be tied to their names. They're like these two horrible looking. Or not horrible looking, but they're annoying as shit. Mark, my daily setup is the Voodoo Drag X. My nose, god damn it, Voodoo Drag X. I've had it for 2 years. Do you think it's worth upgrading? I'm just curious if there's any newer devices that have better coils. There's newer devices, but as far like vaping is not really about upgrading. Like if you're happy with what you're getting, and if you're satisfied with the vape you're getting, there's no need to like upgrade to like the newer thing. I never really considered, I don't know, vaping is, I never like upgraded stuff. Like if what I got is working for me and it hits the spot and everything else, no need to, I wouldn't even change it. But I think the Drag X is it's a separate tank on top, if I'm not mistaken, or it's got that little pod tank, if I'm not mistaken. So they have come out with some newer coils that you could buy for that, possibly for that tank. I don't remember the coils that it uses. So you could just keep the whole setup and just get new coils, or get a new tank altogether. I don't think you need to get a whole new mod.
Mark, do you have a Lowe's? They have a lot of different faucets. We do have a Lowe's. We did not go there.
That's the only place we didn't go to. Went to Home Depot, which I hate Home Depot because only real men shop there. And I feel so uncomfortable in that store. Like, look at all these men. Like, I belong at Menards where all the bitches hang out.
Mark, what's a good single battery, single coil RTA combo?
A single battery RTA? What? Oh, you're talking about like a mod and an RTA? You're asking me a vape question?
Mm-hmm. Aaron.
Well, if money's no object,
what's wrong with people asking Mark for vape advice?
The DNA, what is it called? I want to say DNA 100, the billet box one. Or not the billet box, the boxer mod one. The single 21700, that's like the perfect single battery device for like sub-ohm takes and RTAs. That is like perfect, in my opinion, I think. As far as RTA, you're asking the wrong person. I haven't vaped an RTA since 1964. When Mark goes to Home Depot, he tucks in his pee-pee. Yes. Actually, I try to pull it out a little bit and make it look like I have a bulge. so I could fit in with everyone. It's too manly there. Like, you got to know what you're looking for there. The floors are all dirty, and it's too like. It looks like a fucking hardware store. I like Menards where everything's clean and shiny, and you got women walking around. And
Angela, read my last comment.
they've got signs pointing to shit like, "This is for this." At Home Depot, like, if you don't know what the fuck it is you're looking for, you're fucked.
Baby Baxter said, hot and cold center to center is 8 inches, and in line, and you can put a standard valve in.
That's the problem. These holes are not in line.
I don't know how to do. Like, you got this all fucked up.
It's not in line is the problem. You know what? I actually have a picture. I can't believe
Rod Chuck, thank you so much. I get my new vape stuff from Mark's Trash.
I can't believe we're still talking about this fucking faucet, but I'm going to send you a picture because every plumber I talk to, they said, hey, can I have a picture of that? And then when I show them the picture, they're like, oh, you know what? I don't think I could do that. No, that doesn't really show it. Does it show kind of? Mm-hmm. Relax. You know what you're about? You didn't even look at the picture.
I'm looking.
Too bright. After this, we're not talking about this fucking faucet anymore, even though the title... There we go. So you see how the faucet itself is front and center, and the handles are in the back? So it's not straight across like, 8-inch on center. This is completely...
Yeah.
some weird homemade shit. Guess the bitch that lived here had to be special about everything.
She was trying to be, like, fancy.
I'll show her fancy. I'll put fucking powder on my nuts. That's
Jonathan
fancy.
Hong says, Mark, if you can drive again, what car would you get? Truck, sports car, etc.
I would get one of the big conversion vans where you can put like the big captain chairs in it, put a bed in the back, or like a little mini couch with a TV. Fuck getting goddamn sports cars and all that fancy shit. I want a fucking van. So I could pick up women, fuck them in the back, and then just drop them back off.
Yeah, because he did that so much when he did drive.
I have when I had my truck with the custom cab on the back, there was a lot of action that happened in the back of that truck. There was actually some of my friends...
Yeah, it was self-proclaimed action.
Some of my friends actually asked me if they could fuck their girlfriends in the back of that truck because I had it set up with a little... I went to the junkyard and
It was probably only urine.
No. But I went to the junkyard and I found the perfect... It was a bench-style back seat. So we ripped the bench-style seat out of a car, and we bolted it to the bed of the truck. We put a cab over it, we carpeted it, and we put some LED lights on the top. And when you got in the back of that fucking thing, it was like in a little miniature whorehouse. It was the best.
Yeah, but now you're 45.
Oh, yeah, now I'm 45. But I can still pretend. I mean, I'm pretending that I'm driving, so I could pretend that I'm picking up hookers with my van.
You could. Gary and Alexis Baggio say, hi, Mark and Angela. Hope you two are doing well. We all know Stevie is the man when it comes to the juice. What's your favorite banana flavor of Stevie's? Mine is banana moon pie. It's amazing.
I haven't tried all his bananas yet. He has like the only one thing about him, he has too many juices. That's the only. But my favorite banana is the banana bondage clone that he did. But now it actually has a name. I don't know the name. It's on the bottle, but that's my favorite one actually at the moment.
Rod Chuck, thank you so much. He says message retracted.
Oh, did he? I think he donated and you didn't read it. Scroll up.
I didn't read it. You didn't read it.
Well, you're part of this too, so you can read.
Rod Chuck, thank you so much. I get my new vape stuff from Mark's Trash. I read it.
Oh, did you?
I did.
You got it. Oh. I'm getting up and actually getting this to show you because I forgot the name of the fucking shit.
That one doesn't have a name on it, does it?
I thought he has a name for this. Damn, look at that. I got that. What does it say?
S&M Bondage.
There you go. S&M Bondage. I don't know. This ain't a 500. How many mils is this one? 200? No, that's bigger than 200. 500 maybe? I don't know. I think it's 500. That's the shit. Now I don't know if it tastes like banana bondage because I forget what banana bondage tastes like. but it tastes very good.
Mark eats his bananas the wrong way.
You eat your banana. I do have a special way I eat my bananas.
Oh. We got a PayPal donation. Thank you so much for that from Charles O'Brien, which is... Who is it?
Charles O'Brien.
Dom Hall, right?
Is it? I don't know people's names. I know their YouTube names.
Who's the one who always asking me for nose clouds? Dom Hall, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. That's who that is. He says, how's the pup? He's fabulous.
Are you sure that's him? Because you be giving credit to someone who didn't.
No, that is him. John Hort says, what up, Angela and side boob?
What's up, you cross-eyed son of a bitch?
Question for Mark. Did you take the new car for a test drive at the dealership?
Yep. Took it for a test drive, and I fucking cleared out the entire place. I drove through the front window. You gotta be fucking smoking crack. I barely ride my bike anymore without fucking killing myself. I think I kind of given up on bike riding, too.
See above comment, Angela, please, for Chuck.
Did you read his last
comment? I did.
Oh,
go down.
Did you read this one?
He retracted it.
Okay.
So, Raw Chuck, I try so hard to not be creepy, but it's really not working. The other message was written wrong.
Well, see, the problem is, Chuck, people that are creepy, there's no way you could, you can't try to not be creepy because it makes you more creepier when you try.
Mark gets his bananas from the glory hole. Dom Hall, it is me. Yes, it is him. Charles O'Brien, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, you're either born creepy or not. There's no way to get out of it. So if you're a creep, you gotta just go with it, man. You gotta, accept it.
Be you.
Be you. Tell people.
Do you.
Like, if you don't like me making creepy comments and playing with kids, then you know what? I'm not for you. Not saying that Chuck plays with kids, but there are some people out there that have a preference of.
Okay. Peter.
Stop there before we get arrested.
Peter, oh my God. Robert Petermeyer, aka Happy Hippie, has a new Name That Tune. And so far, it's great. I don't know the tune to this, but he says, if you got beef, nigga, then eat a pork chop.
Whoa, take it easy.
Once I get it going, it don't stop. I break like anti-locks, panties drop from the hood to hood, block to block. Help, I need somebody to get it going on this party. Baby, you can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can drink some yak and do it all damn night.
Wait, stop. What is yak?
Like booze and stuff.
Do you know what yak is?
No.
Okay.
My name ain't Wanda, but I'll rock your world. I get more bounce than a Jerry curl. Too many looky-loos be looking for clues. There's a party going on now. What you gonna do? So grab your partner, do-si-do. If you don't know.
Please stop, because you reading rap lyrics it's like nails on a chalkboard.
Coolio.
Oh, it's Coolio. Let's all say a prayer for Coolio. He did pass away the other day at the age of 59
I got something brand new for that ass. Coolio, 1, 2, 3, 4.
From a so-called heart attack. I don't think he was doing cocaine at the age of 59. He'd be pretty stupid to do that, but who knows? But he did pass. He did have that one-hit wonder, Gangster's Paradise. He had
a lot more songs than that, but I mean, the only one I know from Coolio is the Gangster's Paradise.
Because he's a one-hit wonder. At least that's what I consider him to be. I don't personally know the guy, so I can't be like, oh man, he was a cool guy, he was awesome, man, he took care of his kids, man, he's one of the best. I have no fucking clue anything about the guy. Who knows? He probably
R.I.P. Coolio, R.I.P.
Coolio could be the neighborhood drug dealer who molested kids. I have no fucking clue. But he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. But thank you, Coolio, for those hits that you've given us in that movie. He wasn't in the movie, though, right?
I thought yak meant puke. No, I think yak, when it's in a song, it means some sort of liquor.
I think he just put those lyrics down because he wanted to see if you say the N-word or not. But if you're reading lyrics and you're singing a song, it's okay.
But I said nigga.
Yeah, as long as you use the A in a song,
I
You
didn't
could say
put
it
the
all day
hard
long.
on it.
Yeah, the minute you put the on it and it's not in a song context, woo-wee, you're going to be on fucking Channel 7
You in
News.
trouble. You in trouble. Robert Scully, thank you so much for that comment. How are you guys getting along with the new puppy?
Yeah.
Now first of all, he's bluffing because every day when I'm leaving work, he calls me. He's like, I was outside for like an hour and 45 minutes and we're doing this, we're doing that.
Because I have to.
I taught him how to do this and I taught him how to go up this, like do this. And I'm starting to teach him how to go up the stairs, blah, blah. He loves him. Don't let him fool you.
First of all,
He loves
I stick the dog in his little playpen for as many hours as possible until he like wants to get out. So usually he'll go in there at like 7 a.m. and if I'm lucky, he'll stay there till like 1 and he'll sleep that entire time.
Well, he's
And
a
then
puppy. He's supposed to sleep 20 hours.
Well, then
or
I
so.
take him out and it's like, I got to sit there and watch him like a baby. So if I put him outside, I don't have to watch him as much because there's no like shit for him to get into other than eating trees and leaves and grass.
And if he pees, then he pees.
And walking in his own shit. Yeah, that too. So the only reason I'm outside with him is not because I'm a loving dad. It's because I have no other option.
He's a loving dad. He loves him.
He's a dog.
He loves him.
I've come to that age where everything is just it. Like, that's just a dog. And
So
it's a
I'm just
dog.
your wife.
It's kind of come to that. It's slowly coming to that. Like, you're the old lady.
And it's just the boy upstairs.
Pretty much. No, he's my son, I think. I don't know. I don't see him.
Rude!
I barely see the kid.
Look at my screensaver. Look at what my screensaver is.
Well, oh, you changed that. That is not what you had before. Where'd you get that picture at?
This is the graduation picture.
Oh, is it?
My phone updated to the 16 point whatever, so then I put this as a...
I look like a really proud father.
You do. Look at him.
Look at me like, yeah, what's up, bitches? Look at this shit. Eat that motherfucking... He looks like a little bit of a tranny in that photo.
Angela, don't let him eat the bushes this time. He's picking up stuff that he sees on the floor.
Every fucking thing that's outside.
Yeah, just like a baby. Like, whatever's on the floor for a baby, they put in their mouth, he puts in his mouth.
The only thing I can give him that he doesn't do, that other puppies used to do, is eat his own shit. That's the one thing he don't do.
But he steps in it.
Yeah, he steps in it, he'll eat grass, he eats trees, he eats fucking just shit laying there. You could fucking put glass on the ground, he'll fucking start chewing on glass.
But he does like toys.
Your mouth likes toys too, and I shove them up her ass. Come on, fuck the toy, man. Get to the questions. Give me that goddamn thing. Read the goddamn questions.
Don't take it off your shoulder.
Keep shoes.
Yeah, he does like chewing on shoes. So I did put I kept picking up everybody's shoes.
Whoa, Donnie, take it easy. I'm not overweight, by the way. I'm just big boned and thick.
Gil says, "Sup guys, Mark, how much did you make from your collabs with both RDAs and the bulk?" $5.
Yeah, let's put it this way. I'm still wearing the same Adidas shirts that I wore like 7 years ago, so I obviously didn't make that much. In the house, we didn't pay for in cash, so obviously, once again, I didn't make that much.
Cheryl says, "I never heard of him." Are you talking about Coolio? Did you ever see the movie Dangerous Minds? That song that's in that movie, that's him. The Gangster's
Paradise. I've been sucking dick all night in the Gangster's Paradise. I don't even know how it goes, or how the lyrics go, but anything...
Which is a good movie. I like that movie, but yeah, that's...
You don't even remember... Oh, I forgot. It's like the ghetto...
The ghetto school with the white teacher trying to... she's trying to like...
How many movies have done that before? Like, the ghetto school with the teacher that cares about the kids that want to teach them well, and they get killed by all the gangs. Like, oh no!
Angela, don't give the new pup rawhide. It's not good. It doesn't... We don't. We never even gave Haley rawhide.
Antlers all the way.
We gave him antlers. And then, we still had an antler left from Haley that... I mean, it was like a $30 antler, so we didn't throw it away. And I gave it to him one day because he was chewing on my shirt, and he just like went at it. He loves that antler. So.
And yes, you heard that correctly. We saved a dead dog's toys and bones to give to the new dog that's living. That is creepy. I admit that.
But it was a $30 antler. It's still like a whole antler.
It's a whole antler. Yeah, the antlers, if you have a dog, the antlers are expensive, but they last forever. Like, I swear to God, those things cannot be chewed into.
We've thrown more like antlers away that were like this long. I mean, because they were small, but yeah.
Like, if you got a dog that no matter what
chewer,
they chew on,
an antler will be great.
Hell yeah, an antler's like fucking made of like iron.
Yeah. George Wagner says, Mark, how was your trip to the old stomping grounds as a lot lizard last night? You seem to enjoy yourself.
Whoa. I was not at a truck stop last night, not to my knowledge, I don't think. Maybe in my dream I was.
Dried bull penis for dogs.
Well, that sounds delicious, actually. Do they have that for humans? With a side of gravy? Mmm. I don't want it dried out, though. I want it moist and warm.
You two throw everything away. We do. Except for the dog toys.
I think because the problem is her ma's a pack rat and my ma's a pack rat. So we try to do the exact opposite.
So we grew up with like almost like hoarding parents.
My mom keeps every fucking... Here's an example. My mom she would make something in the oven, let's say, I don't know, fish sticks or something, on a sheet of foil. After she took the fish sticks off, she would keep the piece of foil or roll it back up and reuse it.
My mom was appalled the one holiday she was here, and I went to like scrape off like whatever was left in a dish of one of the food. She was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm throwing it away." She was like, "No." Like our parents are hoarders.
I just hate clutter, and it's like, if I'm not going to use something, I either give it away or I throw it away.
And then if we need it again, we'll rebuy
like a
it.
dumbass. Yeah. I've rebought so much fucking shit, it's disgusting. Like, how many deep fryers have we bought in our lifetime? Or how many toaster ovens have we bought? Holy Jesus.
Well, the toaster ovens, we've, like, used them to their max.
No, we don't. We use them until they get dirty, and rather than clean them, we throw them out.
No, the last toaster oven.
Well, the last one took a shit, yeah.
Yeah. The deep fryers we throw out because we're like, we can't have deep fryers anymore because we're just frying everything and we're eating like crap.
And because we can't clean them. They're hard to clean.
Yeah. We haven't bought a new deep fryer in a long time, though.
We haven't bought a deep fryer. We haven't had a deep fryer in our life in years.
Yeah.
Then give me your burros. Well, certain things I don't throw. I don't throw everything out. If I could sell something, I'll sell it before I throw it out. Let's put it that way. But if it has really no value, I used to give a shit away on Craigslist, but that became a huge hassle.
Yeah.
Because people said they would show up, they didn't show, or they would show up, it would just be a complete fucking nightmare. So I'm like, you know what? It's hard to give shit away.
I have that same hoodie, Angela. I have two of these, and I love them from Victoria's Secret. I love them, and now it's like 58 degrees to like 65 degrees, and it's perfect. So yeah.
I was always told when dogs eat grass it's because they're sick, supposed to help their stomach cramps or something. I think he's just stupid. I think he's a puppy and he's dumb.
Yeah.
I always heard that if a dog's sick, you could tell because their nose is dry.
Yeah.
And if their nose is moist,
but he's
sick.
obviously sick. He's on antibiotics. He has a little upper respiratory infection. So.
Coolio was big for a couple months, and then that was pretty much it. Sorry, Coolio. I'm just I don't mean to talk shit about you, but.
Coolio was big in 95. I don't think it was 95. Because 95, I was in 5th grade. I remember my classmates talking about Coolio when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. So I think it was like 97, 98. Because 95, I was only in 5th grade.
Yeah, we got a toaster oven that it is also an air fryer, the Ninja one. What's nice about the Ninja, when that thing breaks, like it did a couple months ago, you just call them up, bam, they send you a new one.
Yeah.
So easy to get replacements with a lot of the shit, like the Ninja shit and the coffee. What's the coffee maker we got that we barely use? The K-cup thing, right? The Keurig.
The Keurig. Yeah.
That's another place you'd
when
call
dogs
and be like, hey.
Eat grass, their stomach is usually sick and it makes them puke. Well, he's on antibiotics right now, so he probably does have an upset stomach. But he also has you You can hear when he's sleeping, he's very congested.
He fucking
and
woke
has
me
a
up
lot of
last night.
mucus. Yeah. So, but he keeps like swallowing it. Mark yesterday said that he coughed up like a big thing of mucus that was like bigger than him.
I've never seen.
So-
it was like, wow, that came out of your mouth. Holy fuck!
We took him back to the vet on Wednesday and they gave him a nebulizing treatment. So since then, it's been breaking up and he's had like massive boogers and he's actually been getting more of it out. So hopefully,
I think the problem is, like, if he was able to cough it out, like, get it out of his
Yeah.
fucking system, he'd be fine. But the fact is that he can't cough it out. He doesn't know how.
he doesn't know how. I wish you could like, can you use those baby booger suckers on dogs? Because that would be
Take the
great.
fucking Dyson, the
No,
tube hose,
what?
shove it in his mouth. It'll suck everything
No,
out. Why
I'm
not?
talking about his nose, the little sucker thing.
Put it up to his nose, the hose, the vacuum hose. Why not? They don't, same fucking thing.
No,
Why wouldn't it work?
because it's a vacuum, not like a little like
Okay.
super close suction that's gonna like go in his nostril and suck all the snot out.
If you put the vacuum hose up to his nose for like a good 2 seconds, I guarantee you it'll
No, it won't.
clean his fucking shit dry.
Which guitar do you play the most, Mark?
Every week I try to play a different one, and then usually the one I play I keep hanging right here. Like I'm playing my Les Paul like this week, but I was playing that. I want to call it Shabbat. I don't know how to say it, but I've been playing that one for quite a while since
Thank
I
you
bought
for
it.
hitting me in that.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Vape Batcher said to keep everybody in Florida, someplace in Florida. What place? Fort Myers, Florida, in your thoughts. Yeah, anybody that lives in Florida,
Feel bad. It's horrible.
it's horrible. And anybody now dealing with the remnants of it, I think it's going up to South Carolina, I think.
Where does all that water come from? That's a lot of
The
fucking
ocean.
water.
They're on the ocean, babe.
Damn.
But yeah, we were watching the news this morning, and the crap from the hurricane is awful. I feel so bad. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know what to do. I couldn't even think of it. So
I'm trying to think, like, is flooding, is it worse than having the complete town destroyed? Like, have the houses just torn to pieces? At least with flooding, you have some kind of way of possibly
but some of
repairing
those
it.
houses are literally like gone.
Yeah.
Like the flooding was so bad, it took the house off the foundation.
Yep.
And then think about if you don't have flood insurance.
And they said a lot of the people there didn't.
Yeah.
And a lot of the insurance companies are not. They can't pay out.
They can't
afford
pay
it.
out because there's too many. Yeah.
So even if they
And
had
they're probably
insurance,
still making up for like Katrina and all these other ones.
Yep.
I live in Orlando. Just got power last night. Oh God.
Ooh, that sucks.
I've been thinking about it because Felix lives right by. I think he lives like in Orlando because he goes to Disney all the time. Like I've been thinking about him all week.
I haven't seen him in fucking decades. He's. I don't know what happened. It was weird because that dude hung out he was like the rest of it. All the
Yeah.
others had disappeared.
Felix and Phenom's sister lives in Florida too.
Oh yeah, but Felix, like, he would hang out all the time. Then one day, just like he like vanished. Like, what the hell happened to him?
Yeah.
People are strange. Really, people are weird. Really, really, really weird.
Craig D says, Mark, what's going on with Russia? The U.S. is giving them way too much fucking money.
Yeah, what
is
did they
what's
say?
going
A
on.
total
Not
of-
Russia, Ukraine.
It
I'm
was
sorry,
either a total
Ukraine.
of 16 or 19 billion dollars. I'm thinking to myself, wow, imagine what 19 billion could have done over
I
here.
don't know. Did the U.S. forget that we have fucking Detroit and Flint, Michigan still sitting around here? Like, are you kidding me?
Well, I'm assuming that they're not giving them 19 billion in cash. They're giving them 19 billion in weapons,
stuff,
like
yeah.
the price of the weapons. But still, like, why are you giving away all our fucking? Are you that stupid? Like, what the fuck are you? But once again, like I said, there's a secret that.
But he's talking about Russia.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the Ukraine. So Russia.
Well, the Ukraine has. I think they got like a secret about us, and that's the reason why Mr. B is
I have a
footing the
feeling
bill.
we're on the like verge of World War III. Like we're definitely on the verge of World War III.
It's a sad, sad place. But as sad as it is, I still love the U.S. I know I see people out there like burning flags and shit like that. It's like, nah. I mean, it's bad, but it ain't to the point where I hate my country.
It could be worse. Vaping Bachelor said, Angela, it hit near Myrtle Beach, but my area got the brunt of the second landfall. Well, Vaping Bachelor, as much as I dislike you, I hope you're safe, and I hope you don't get any, like, massive damage, so.
I guarantee you, he doesn't even live in Florida, or wherever he says he's living.
He lives in South Carolina.
Oh, it's the same fucking thing. South Carolina, Florida, it's all the fucking same. 75 billion so far. Here's catch-22. We're paying the salaries for the... Oh, retirees. Lord have mercy. Is it? No, I don't think it's 75 billion. I could have sworn the news...
It's less than that.
Yeah, it's less than 75 billion. I know it ain't 70... Dude, if it was 75 billion,
Michael Whitehair said $5,000 for house insurance here. Wow.
Holy shit.
Ours is only like...
I don't even know what ours is.
1,000, like a little, like 1,300.
How do you know how much our house insurance is?
Because I got the thing.
Oh. You don't know shit about nothing when it comes to like bills or anything.
Because we got the letter that our house insurance premium was up, so we had to submit the new renewal. Wait a minute,
why did it go up?
It didn't go up.
You just said it went up. Oh, it was up.
It was up.
Shut up. Angela secretly loves me. No, I'm in
North Carolina. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. So then you're not in the South. You're in the North-ish area. So don't be claiming you're Southern, sir. Because your state literally says North.
Do you have, is there more questions on the lovely Facebook
There's
group?
one more. Ronnie Wynn says, how's Abby doing with her cherry eye?
Yeah, Abby, she's... I don't know.
Seems to be okay.
I think probably someone bought her already anyway, so. Look, when you're a dog, that's one of those things that you have to go through in life. When you're born, you split up from your parents and your siblings after 8 weeks.
So Holly Catton, a.k.a. Vaping Bachelor's daughter-in-law, says,
I feel sorry for her.
Wednesday was my boyfriend's birthday. His name is Tanner. Tell him happy birthday, please.
Who's Tanner?
I'm guessing it's a joke. Like she's married to Vaping Bachelor's son.
Oh.
And her boyfriend's name is Tanner.
That's confusing.
It's not confusing. You're just slow.
Shut your mouth. Look up Glenn Beck's last podcast. There's a senator on there talking about how do they go from like 19 billion to 75. I don't know. I can't believe 75 billion. That
they just
seems
said
high.
It today this morning.
Yeah,
how much
like
we've given and how much we're because we're about to give them more.
Yeah, 75 billion. That seems awfully. Yeah, I think something. I know Google's not going to answer this, but how much has the United States given to the Ukraine? I don't think it's going to answer, but we could see. On the 31st... Oh, no, that's something different. U.S. announces 2.98 billion. Blah, blah. Nope. What's the total? Yeah, there's no total. Yeah, well... Whether you believe the news or not, I don't know, but all I know is that I was watching it today on... forgot what website it was, ABC or some shit. They said 19 billion, so who knows?
Holly said, it's not a joke. His name is Tanner, and his birthday's on the 28th. Well, happy birthday, Tanner. You go, Holly.
Wait, what? She has a boyfriend?
Yeah, I guess so.
And she's not married to Bachelor?
She is married to Bachelor's son.
Okay, interesting.
You go, girl. Get it.
Go, girl. You get it.
Get it, girl.
We've given more than all of Europe. Well, yeah, I know we've given more than anyone else so far.
That's because there's something going on between Biden and Ukraine's president because they know something on us. They got dirt on us.
Yep, they got some dirt on us, and he's just fucking paying the bills, so he keeps his mouth shut. Biden will be giving a speech in memory of a woman who recently died, turned, and started looking for the dead woman, asking if she was out there in the crowd. What? So he gave a speech in memory of a dead woman. I'm confused, but all right. Usually anything that I hear about him is confusing because he's a confusing character. Oh no, we gotta bring this thing back into the mix. Come on. People come here for me, not for a goddamn dog. What are you doing?
He had boogers.
What are you using to wipe them with?
The towel that's right there.
That's a vape rag, first of all. Why would you wipe... You are... I think you're as retarded as the dog is.
I just use the corner of it.
The corner is the part that I usually shove in my nose or in a drip tip to clean it out.
I feel like that's fine.
Okay, well, if that dog gets just a hair bit of nicotine on him, he's pretty much dead. Nobody is going to know the truth. That's what I think. I don't think no one's going to know the truth. People can speculate. People can watch the news. They can listen to the social media. They can watch their favorite podcast. But at the end of the day, you're right. I don't think anyone's truly going to know.
Nathaniel Mayo says, great shit show, you two. Congrats on the new puppers, and Haley shall be missed. Love seeing her ugly mug every week and listening to Mark bitch about it. Looking forward to next week.
Well, thank you. What's next week?
This is next week.
What?
This little boy.
What's next week?
This little boy.
What are you talking about? This little boy. I'm confused. What's next week happening?
Nothing. Never mind. Randall Hayes says it was ejaculate. I'm pretty sure. LOL. I don't remember
what we're talking about. Ejaculate. Who says ejaculate? Cum. We call it cum here in the United States. Not ejaculate.
Ray Franklin says, is the boy crate trained? Not really, but kind of, I guess. I mean, Mark puts him in the little crate thing that we made. Playpen.
We didn't make it.
All day, and he's got pads.
The problem is, when you teach him... I don't like the pads, because once you teach him to go on the pads, how do you teach him to not go on the pads and to go outside?
We're not really teaching him to go on the pads. We're just... Right now, it's just because he's sick. But we're still taking him outside. You're taking him outside after when he wakes up and he eats and everything like that. But we just can't take him out first thing in the morning and super late at night because it's so cold right now.
You said it, buddy. You said it best. Once he's better, the pads, bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'm not a pad guy. Nothing's more disgusting than seeing a goddamn pad laying on someone's floor when the dog pisses on it. It's like, what? No. Get these fucking...
Yeah.
They're like big tampons. It's disgusting.
Yeah. So we're really only using them because he's sick.
I wonder if I put a pad down and I peed on it, if it would hold all my urine. For if I walk...
Like the morning piss? Like the first morning piss?
I wonder if everyone's done that. Has anyone ever done that? Let me see.
You can make a video.
I know, that'd be actually a great video.
Red Vapes and Advocate says, congrats on both the new dog and the new car. I too am getting a new car pretty soon. Just waiting on my credit score to improve, which will happen in April. My 1 year of being at my job, I know I'll be there. They like me, gave me raise a month early, and now training me to move up in the company and giving me a second raise within my first 6 months of being there. Thanks for another great show, Mark and Angela. I think I'm going to follow you guys' car buying philosophy once I get a new car in April.
If you have a Kia near you, it doesn't matter if you've had a job for only 6 months. They don't even care if you've had a job. They don't care what your credit score is.
Thank you so much for that donation. The pads are handy when it rains too. Yes.
Yeah, Kia, they don't give a shit about anything. You could walk in there, you could be homeless, and it will give you a car. That's the only reason why we usually get new cars every couple of years, because it's so easy to do it there. And if your monthly payment stays the same or it slightly goes up just a little bit, and you're going to be paying a car note till you die, then why not at least drive around in a semi-new car every couple of years? It only makes sense. Because people always pay off their car, and then the minute they pay it off, they think about, you know what, I'm going to buy another car. So they got another fucking car note after they just paid off a car. It makes no sense. It's almost like leasing a car. Kinda. When you lease a car, you have it for, a couple of years. Bring it back. They give you another car. You really never have anything
Eric
that you own.
Sinister says, Puppy Day is a great day. Just wanted to say hello. Fagans and Angela looking beautiful as always. Thank you so much.
I wouldn't go that
Angela's
far, right?
hair looks fire AF. Missed the live, caught the replay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Millions of Kias are being recalled. For what?
Dude, shit, there's every car's being recalled. And it's like with Kia, when you... First of all, you get free oil changes for life. That's
and
nice.
tire rotation.
Because oil changes nowadays are pretty expensive, especially for synthetic oil. But if there's a recall on something and you don't even know about it, when you pull in to get your oil change, they swap out whatever the recall is. They'll let you know, like, hey, by the way, there's a recall on such and such part. We replaced it for you. Like, oh, okay, sweet. So they're pretty good about that.
Yeah. My last car note was in 2004.
What do you drive? I'm assuming you. Well, you probably have older cars. I would assume you drive around. And I just don't like. I don't like older cars or used cars because there's always something wrong, and you have to go get it fixed, and then you get fucked by the mechanic.
But going from a 2017 to a 2023, is like a spaceship. Like, well. There's a lot of new technology out there.
Every car I've ever owned when I was young always had problems, and when I went to go get it fixed, I always got fucked. And I know a lot of people fix their own cars, which if that's the case, hey, you're fucking set for life. But
well, Marcus is an auto shop, so maybe he'll be able to fix cars soon.
Get the fuck out of town. That'll never happen.
John DeJung says, with dogs, it is better to reward good behavior rather than punish unwanted behavior. Was fun anyway. Looking forward to the shopping with a vegan stream. That's what we do. We don't really punish the bad behavior, especially right now because he's 9 weeks old. He doesn't understand. So when he does do something really good, we reward him. No burgers yet.
You sick bastard. What are you doing, man? You got people watching this shit. Don't pick his nose. Here, fucking use an actual paper towel.
No, he doesn't have any. I was just trying to get the...
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do what I do. Twist up a twisty and stick it in his nostril. Where's the nostril? Let me see your nostril.
His are small.
I can't get it in there, fatso.
Oh, the baby.
Oh my god, I hate fucking dog. I hate baby talk and dog talk.
Baby.
It is the most irritating thing I think in the world.
Baby, who mommy baby.
Next to me. My boss was going on a 2-week vacation and got the call yesterday that the Airbnb was completely gone. Nothing left had been going to the same one for 8 years. Ooh, that sucks. That's horrible. Yeah, that's got to be horrible. Having a home and then having it destroyed by Mother Nature. And there's nothing you can do, no matter what. Like that's gotta be the worst feeling in the world.
An old ass car, Angela. What are you talking about? The 2017. I bought that 2017 in 2017. It had like 20 miles on it.
Boom. Dog talk almost as bad as your mama bullshit. Hey, your mama is so big. Your mama's like a limousine, big, black, and easy to get into.
Dang.
Your mama's so fat, and it's when she jumps up in the air, she gets stuck.
D. Montalvo says, loved the light show, homie. Nick Labach says, hey, Mark, if you know where to get bulldogs for like $2K, please let me know.
Yeah, there's a
There's
a website. If you email me, I could tell you the website because I don't have it on hand, but I have it.
It's upstairs. It's paper.
Yeah.
It's
You could order them online. I don't know how much it is to the shipping or where you live. Maybe you could pick it up, but they got really nice ones for around $2,000.
He also said, hey, I tell you that Kia has stepped their game up big time. Kia 15 years ago were nowhere compared to the Kias are nice in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, they've definitely stepped their game up for sure.
Dude, if I was in my 20s, I would probably I ain't fucking driving no Kia. But now I don't give a fuck what the hell she's driving or what I'm sitting in, as long as it's comfortable and it fucking
he doesn't
works.
hit his head.
Yeah, I prefer a car that will not have to go to the shop at all for
the next at least 6
fucking
years.
5, 6, 7 years.
Richard Kidd, last question from YouTube says, glad you guys have found a puppy. You need that little boy for sure. Oh, yes, we do.
Will that cause people to have a stroke if I do that?
It could.
What about that one? Oh, I don't like that at all. Takes away the color. All right, never mind. We're not doing anything with that. I took the big titty off the light itself, and now it's just a light back there, because that big titty was kind of irritating. I told you it'd be gone in like a day or so. Kia has some expensive ass car. What? Kia doesn't have expensive cars. They're like the cheapest car I think on the market. You gotta be crazy. Kia's like the Chinaman car. Kia's like the geek vape of the car industry. And Chevy and Ford and all those other fucking cars, they're like the, I don't know. What are you doing?
He's coughing.
It's not like he's...
We've yelled at him a couple times, and we've both been like, Haley!
Yeah, it's kind of slipped out of us.
I feel so bad.
Mark can't see the car anyways, that blind son of a bitch. There you go. So it really doesn't matter what she's driving. You could be driving a fucking motorcycle. I couldn't tell a difference. Kia's made in Korea.
Well, then why won't you let me have a motorcycle?
North Korea.
Because you don't want a white ride bitch.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking nuts. If Kia's made in North Korea, then I fully support it. If it's made in South Korea, then, you know what? I don't know.
Kia is the bulk of the car industry.
Do they even have cars in North Korea? I think everyone walks everywhere. Ooh, look, is it 19 minutes past the hour? Or am I seeing things? It is. God damn. See, if you didn't have that fucking dog in your lap, we could actually know what's going on.
He's so cute, though.
He'd be cuter.
All I think about is at work, it's like, I can't get home to go see my Roger.
Yeah, when he's not coughing up fucking pounds of shit, he'll be a lot cuter. But until then, he's a sick dog that is on the verge of getting kicked out of the house.
Stop it. Huh. Little boy.
Goddamn cocksucker. Angela, does that puppy have its shots? Specifically, the distemper, the upper respiratory
He got
noise
all his,
scares me.
Like, the breeder gave him all their shots, like, up to 8 weeks. We have an appointment to take him back on the 13th. If he's okay with his cold, then he'll get his next set of shots. They don't want to give him his shots while he's still sick. So it's kind of, he's going to get his shots, obviously, but it's just going to depend on if he's still sick or not.
Yeah, he's got his first dose of shots.
Yeah.
I don't know, what is itchy on my wrist right here? I don't know if
you cut it. Like you scraped it against something.
Is it not? Maybe it's because
you got little.
Did she
stabs.
Scratch me or bite me? And I'm allergic
it looks
to
like you hit your wrist on something.
But why would it itch me then?
Because it's growing back.
Oh,
the skin's growing back.
It's driving me nuts. I feel like a meth head scratching my wrist. Like, come on, man, you got the shit yet, man? I need another hit. So 9 weeks will be second distemper. Good. The congestion scares me with. They did the puppy. Yeah, they did an X-ray.
Yeah, they did an X-ray. He doesn't have pneumonia. He's on antibiotics. They did a nebulizing treatment.
Well, they said there's a little bit of
bronchial inflammation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have C shots for dogs. I wonder if do they have vaccines for dogs?
I don't know. For the C, I don't know.
I wonder. That's kind of that's a little strange if they did. Mark, what's the price of a Kia K9? What the hell is a Kia K900? Is that a mod? That sounds like a mod. Anyways, speaking of mods, we're done. This shit's gone way too long. I'm hungry, I'm horny, and I gotta get in Zoom.
Ooh.
I'm horny for food, though, not for women.
Oh.
Too old to be horny for women.
You were supposed to have some dessert last night, and you didn't have any.
Yeah, when I walked in the bedroom, there was like a 10-second long fart that came out of your asshole. Sorry. That doesn't really turn me on.
Was there?
Yep, sure was. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just dying to go down on that. That's, oof. You gotta be fucking nuts. For the love of YouTube, check your email. Let's check it. If there's nothing there, I'm gonna sodomize you. When's the pre-order? What the hell is this?
Health cabin.
What the fuck is this?
Omir.
I will fucking fly to China and sodomize them. Oh, bulk.
$23.99.
Oh, it's not nothing new. Where does it say pre-order at?
6.5 mLs?
Yeah, that's the regular bulk.
Oh, is it? They're still selling it?
No, they're out of stock because they don't make them anymore. It's not a pre-order. What are you... Between Omer and the YouTube vape reviewer, Vaping Fagan. I was about to click on that and be like, are they coming out with a V2? Because my shit was about to hit, but nope, they're not. Okay, what else? Disregard the last email. Vaping Bachelor. What did he say in this first email? An official website of the United States to use. What does it say? 775 million additional U.S. military. Yeah, I don't.
Assistance for Ukraine.
Yeah, that's way under. Way more than 775 million, Bachelor.
No, that's way less.
Wait, yes. It's not enough. Add like 18 more billion to that, I think. I don't know. I'm just... Who fucking knows? Oh, look, Ben. Ben sent me a...
Ooh, Fireball Whiskey Pumpkin Pie.
I know you love Fireball. Actually, Ben, if you're watching the show, I hate Fireball. Bachelor's the one that likes the Fireball.
But that cooks out of it, so that might actually be really, really good.
Fireball Whiskey Pumpkin Pie recipe.
When you cook with alcohol, the alcohol taste kind of cooks out of it, but...
The alcohol... You mean the alcohol cooks out of it, not the alcohol taste.
Yes.
The taste stays, the alcohol... Yeah.
It's like a cinnamon apple, kind of.
I'm good, thank you. Anything that has the smell of that shit is disgusting. Do we have anything else? That's it, I think, right? Yes. YouTube. Now live on your channel, The ShitShow. Thank you. I didn't know that, but it's live. Da-da-da-da. Now, where's the goddamn chat go? Oh, man, I lost the fucking... Jesus, man, we're live! I'm telling you, if you ain't better by next week, I hate to say this, but
Shut up.
You're out.
You're not.
I already put my foot down on this one. He's out. You better get better quick. This is already going on what? When did we get him?
A week.
Yeah, a week.
We got him Saturday.
A week.
Okay. But we switched his antibiotic. He hasn't been on the same antibiotic for a full week yet.
Still, after a day, there should be some type of something.
I think he does sound better than he did the other day.
He does. It's a lot less than what it used to be. But I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, my baby.
All I'm saying is if something happens with this dog and it doesn't work out because of whatever, that's it. We're not meant to have dogs because this would be like the third dog that's like hasn't made it in this house or with us. So we're done with dogs. If you want a cat, keep the cat in the garage.
I feel like we should still get a cat.
Yeah, I feel like you're smoking crack too. I want a dog and a cat. What are you, nuts? Oh, God, no. What's wrong with him? He's got fucking...
He's just got a upper respiratory cold.
Upper respiratory cold and... But they say that, oh, this is normal because when you bring a puppy home, it's a new environment and blah, 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 blah.
It's a new environment. We went from Indiana to Illinois.
I'm sorry, but I've had dogs. My puppies, I've never had them...
Haley was sick when we first got her, too.
Your mom was sick when she swallowed my load.
Probably, because your load is toxic.
Ooh. Well, talk to your toxic son upstairs, because that's pretty much a walking load right there.
No, because that load went in my hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha. Still toxic. Anyways, folks, we're done. If you're bored, come hang out in Zoom. If you're not, then go do what you got to do, and we'll see you, or I'll see you either
Monday.
Saturday, probably tomorrow, we'll do something live, and then Monday. And then after Monday, we'll see you Tuesday.
There might not be a shopping extravaganza this weekend.
Why not?
Because we have a lot of cleaning to do.
We still have to go shopping, though.
Are you going to go back to Jewel again?
Hell yeah. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Have we gone to Sam's Club yet?
Yes.
Did we?
That was like the first one that we did. That
oh, yeah, it was.
Like, because you lost me and you were walking around looking for me and everything else. We can go to Walmart. We haven't gone to Walmart.
Oh, God, Walmart. Jesus Christ. Walmart. I used to love going to Walmart. Like,
we used to go to Walmart at, like, overnight, like midnight trips to Walmart when we were bored.
Like, to me, I could go to Walmart and I used to be able to spend, like, hours in there and love it.
Now going there is like an anxiety attack.
Yep, I can't stand being in there for fucking 30 seconds. I want to kill everybody in there. Anybody post a Zoom link? Rico, you have the... Oh, I thought you were asking for it.
We used to take, when Marcus was a baby and newborn, and he'd be up at like midnight, we would just go for a drive and go to Walmart and walk around.
Smoke crack in the aisles. You've got the... Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, look, 436,000 people watching tonight. Nice. That's a good number. All right, folks. Have a good weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, motherfucker.